Usisahau kusubscribe, kulike na kucomment.
In what has become a pattern, President Trump used his podium to berate reporters.
If you keep talking, I'll leave and you can have it out with the rest of these people. If you keep talking, I'm going to leave and you can have it out with them. Just a loudmouth.
To introduce a number of prominent members of big business.
The Construction Labor Workforce International Union of Operating Engineers, Jim Callahan. North America Building Trades Union, Sean McGarvey. These are a lot of friends of mine. Laborers International Union of North America, Terry O'Sullivan.
And to sharply criticize the World Health Organization, announcing his administration would suspend funding.
Had the WHO done its job to get medical experts into China to objectively assess the situation on the ground and to call out China's lack of transparency?
Ironically, President Trump is on the record praising China for its transparency in dealing with the virus, having what was described as a friendly phone conversation with President Xi at the end of March, and subsequently tweeting, "We are working closely together, much respect." Once again, President Trump appears to be ignoring the principle of the separation of powers. Legal experts argue that he does not have the right to suspend funding that has already been approved by Congress. Another constitutional crisis is looming. And despite repeated cautions by the country's health experts, President Trump insisted mitigating measures could be eased or lifted in a number of US states by the beginning of next month. But he walked back an earlier contention that the decision was his to make by confirming that the question of lifting restrictions or not would be left to each individual governor, though the White House would still provide guidance.
We're going to pick a date. We're going to get a date that's good, but it's going to be very, very soon, sooner than the end of the month.
This on a day that New York City announced its most dramatic rise in the fatality rate. Health officials for the first time included the deaths of those presumed to have died of the virus, even though they had not tested positive. This increased the death toll by more than 3,700 in a single day, driving up the number of people killed in New York City to more than 10,000 and increasing the overall U.S. death count by 17% to more than 26,000.
Thank you all very much.
Stark figures that not even President Trump's action against the World Health Organization can distract from.
Usisahau kusubscribe, kulike